BIT student. I'm the group leader for the MamaCare project. Now, the MamaCare project is a platform that has the features that mothers will need to manage and track their pregnancy throughout the pregnancy from the beginning up to early childhood. Now, what's the problem? In a lot of communities in Ghana and Africa, people still use the old method of paper and pen to record and track records. Now, that was unreliable in the sense, or that is unreliable in the sense that the papers can easily get missing and they can easily get damaged. Now, in an instance where any of these two should happen, it can pose a security or a health threat to either or both the mother and the child. Now, MamaCare was made in a way the mothers can track their records, can check for danger signs, can get reminders, all while using the app offline. So we designed this basically to give the mothers the best user experience as well as offline first experience. Now, the reason we did this is because although it's quite common in the city to have, outdated methods, that's the paper and pen methods, it's much more common in the rural areas. And then in the rural areas as well, they don't have enough access to the internet as we do. So we built this in a way that it will enable them to do it regardless of whether or not they have the internet access. Now, the goal of it basically is to create a society where mothers and infants or their children don't have to use the old method again. I'm repeating myself.
I'm Alpha, and I'll be taking you through how you're going to sign in, set up the app, and how you're going to go about it. So first, you're going to see this question when you last started the period, and it will estimate your next antenatal visit for you. But let's go with this. May 13th. And it's showing you are 9 weeks along on the right track. So it has the days left, the weeks left, and the trimester. So let's set it up now. And here you find an option to save your name in it. So let's go with Mary. And this shows how many days you are left. And it gives you the time you're going to deliver. And about the antenatal checkup, it calculates with the normal scheduling antenatal requirements and the last menstrual period. And you also have some quick actions here. You can log your visit. You can see your danger signs. You can find a facility close to you. You check your vaccines you need to get. And it also helps you calculate your water intake, which helps the mother stays hydrated for the baby. And you can also log in your meds you are given during your pregnancy. So the prenatal vitamin, is supposed to be taken once daily. The iron supplement is supposed to be taken in the morning for the baby, and the folic acid is for evening, which makes the baby have a good rest. So
thank you. My name is Joshua Papo, and one of the major aspects of MamaCare app it's healthcare and tracking records. So mothers or pregnant women, ready to be mothers, can now log in or key in their antenatal visits. And yes, I'll take you through that. So when you go to the screen to log in a new visit, right? You put your destination, you can edit the day you went to, your weight in kilograms, and your BP. Right here. You can also add some clinical notes in case you might forget, because yes, you're pregnant. And when you see the visits, this is how it will look like. Over here, we implemented a database, so it can work offline and online. But I'll be explaining my colleague. So I'm taking you through the danger signs in case a mother needs help or something. So these are the same things when you come to the signs, and they are ranked based on how severe they are. So if the pregnant woman is to go through any of this and she selects towards this one, now evaluate symptoms, she sees that what she's feeling is not normal at all. So obviously it's not normal. So she needs to visit the nearest health facility immediately, and then also help them avoid physical exertion. This is to just educate them on stuff they don't know, or maybe they are panicking. So that's all it does. Let's go back to the home screen and the visits screen. So when I should add another visit screen, the visit screen will be saved chronologically so that they know when, and it will be easier for them to navigate through, because they remember that, oh, I logged in this one first, this 1 second, and yes, that's basically it. So my colleague will be taking you through the next part of the app. Thank you.
Alright, greetings. I'm Graham, and I'm here to talk about the facility side of things of our app. So when you are logging into our app, that's the MamaCare app, right? It's going to ask you to turn on your GPS or turn on your location. This is a feature that we have built into the app. It's going to look for health facilities within a particular radius of you, so that in case you are in need of help, in case you are in need of certain services in regards to your pregnancy, you'll be able to access those services that are nearest to you. So if you look at the bottom of your screen, you see home, visits, signs, and facilities. So when you go to the facilities, you'll get this page. So this page is telling you the nearest facilities closest to you as a result of the GPS that you have installed, or you have turned on rather, sorry. So as you can see here, your location, and then the nearest facility to you is Valley View Clinic. You can also look at it on your map to see how far away you are, maybe. You can see how far away you are. It's going to show your points, and it's also going to show the point of the nearest clinic to you. You can also search for facilities. Maybe there's a particular facility you want to attend, maybe Holy Child Hospital. You can decide to search, and it's going to give you directions. It's going to give you the time it's going to take to go to that hospital. It's going to show you the quickest routes to that hospital. Yeah. Alright. So it's important to note that when that page is giving you the nearby facilities, it's already arranged, right? So we have this Valley View Clinic, which is 533 meters away, so 1 minute away by car. The next one is 550 meters, which is also 1 minute away by car. You understand? So there's also this feature, the call feature. So not only is it going to give you directions to the facility you want to attend, but it's also going to give you the chance to call. Maybe, oh, I'm experiencing cramps, I don't know what's happening. You'll be able to call through the app to the health professional. So if there's the need for them to come and get you, they'll be able to come and get you. Or if there's a need for preparations to be made ahead of your arrival, preparations to be made. Another thing to note is that when you click on directions, it's going to send you to Google Maps to give you a clearer view of where you are going and more information of how you are going to get there and so on.
It's Mark again, and I'll be taking you through how you're going to add your child you just delivered. So we are adding the child. Then you get to see the baby's name. So yeah, let's say you use Mark, and then today is the date of birth for your child. So okay, then you save it. So once you save it, you get the stuff you're supposed to do at birth. So BCG, you're supposed to get this because it's essential, else the child is going to get tuberculosis. And then OPV, the child can get polymyelitis, oral, whatever. But let's go. So once you mark as given, you see it's green now. So after you do the same for this, you get to see you've completed the task and it's 10% done. Then from there, you have to get your OPV dose and the rest of the things. And it all is in a certain time frame. So just like this, you're supposed to do this at 10, your week 10. Then you're done with this, you get to your week 6. Once you do that for your week 6, you also move to I think week 10. Then from week 10, the things you're supposed to give your baby at week 10. And all this we got it from the Ministry of Health, Ghana. You understand? And this is how it's done in Ghana for every baby. So we are trying to add another baby. So we are adding the baby's name is Killer. Yeah, we can use cow also. Yes, we are good. So you see, overdue. So if cow doesn't have this, you get to see this red signs, and you should know your baby is in danger. Baby is dead. So that's what we have for you. And this is brought to you by the MamaCare group. Yes, so up next is the conclusion, how we're going to go through all this.
Okay, so this is one important feature about the MamaCare app. The settings, when you go to the settings, right, maybe you made a mistake inputting your data because, I don't know why, but you made a mistake. You can actually edit your name and yes, so in your pregnancy information too, you can edit it and you continue from there. So when, in case it's right, and you want to actually contact the emergency people, like as an ambulance, on the normal, people will actually go to their phone app and dial this number to call emergency. But when you're in the app and something happens, you can quickly come here, dial. When you click on this, it automatically calls the 112, the ambulance. This is the web version, so it won't work obviously, but if it will be a phone, it will automatically call. And also here, for instance, when you visit a hospital or a clinic and you are trying to, maybe you have the contact of a specific person, a nurse or a midwife or someone in the hospital, and you want to save their contact for easy calling instead of going through your phone contact list to find their name and also call them. You can just see the person's name right here, what they do, the hospital they are in, their address. This is all optional. It's based on it. Then immediately you come to the screen and call the person. As Abena here, then automatically calls Abena. And that is all we have. So I'll pass this on to my colleague and we'll continue from there. Thank you.
Let's welcome the guy man of the group.
I'm glad to about now, and okay, in conclusion, MamaCare is more than just a pregnancy tracking app. It's a complete maternal and provides secure healthcare companion that provides secure records, timely reminders, and emergency guidance by making healthcare information more accessible and organized. It helps improve the health and well-being of both mothers and babies. Thank you for your time.
And he's the guy man of the group, so you have to acknowledge that. Allah, Koda.